At this moment, we will learn the domain, range, table of values, intercepts, and slopes of a linear function. So in our given table of values of a linear function, the x values are negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and the y values are negative 1, 2, 5, 8, and 11. So we can prove that this set of points is really a linear function if the x values are arranged consecutively, then the difference of our y values are the same. So 2 minus negative 1 is positive 3, 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 5 is 3, 11 minus 8 is 3. So since they're all the same, we can say that this set of points is a part of a linear function, provided that x is arranged in consecutive order. Now let us find the following. So to find the slope, we learned this already in our previous lessons. So this is the slope formula given 2 points. M is equal to y minus y sub 1 over x minus x sub 1. So since we have 5 points available here, but we will no longer use this one because we can easily get our slope. And our slope is 3. How did we get this? That is the difference of the succeeding number and the preceding number in our y values. It is only true if the x values are arranged in consecutive order. Okay, for the y-intercept, since we know that when we say y-intercept, the value of x is 0, and luckily it is one of the given in our table. 0, if x is 0, y is 2. So this 2 here is our y-intercept. We used b because this b represents the y-intercept in our slope-intercept form of linear equation. And to find the equation, so we can get the equation given the points by using this formula x minus x sub 1 is equal to m times quantity y minus y sub 1. But we will not use this one because it is more convenient to use the y equals mx plus b since our m is already known as well as the b. So just replace m by 3, then b by 2, and we already have our equation instantly. Okay, to find the domain, since recall that the domain is the set of all x values in our xy plane. So it covers all x values on the right and on the left. So positive x and negative x. So this is our graph for y equals 3x plus 2. So notice that this line extends forever. So it means it also covers all the positive x and the negative x. Therefore, our domain is from negative infinity to positive infinity. So it is the notation form of our answer. Or we can simply write it in capital letter R, which represents the real numbers. And for our range, since range covers the upward and downward of our xy plane, so if we're going to zoom out, it extends indefinitely. Okay, so it means it also covers the up and down, the positive y and the negative y of our xy plane, given this equation. So it means our range is also negative infinity to positive infinity, or r for real numbers. For given number 2, so we have here table values of linear functions. For x values, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. For y values, we have 5, 9, 13, 17. Is this really a linear function? So 17. Okay, so we're going to find the following. Then let's identify first if it is really a linear function. 9 minus 5 is 4, 13 minus 9 is 4, 17 minus 13 is 4. So it's the same, and our x is arranged consecutively. So it means it is really a linear function. So we can now find the slope, and our slope here is 4. And for our y-intercept, since it is not known here in our table values, it's okay. We can still generate 1 for it. Since the x here, 4, 3, 2, 1, so if x is equal to 0, so it is just 1 unit away from our given here. So by observing the pattern, 17 minus 4 is 13, 13 minus 4 is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5. So 5 minus 4, that is 1. And that's the corresponding value of y if x is 0. And since x is 0, this y value here is our y-intercept. Okay? So in finding the equation, we can use the slope-intercept form. Replace m by 4 and b by 1. Okay? then our slope, our equation is y is equal to 4x plus 1. For our domain, so it's just the same, negative infinity to positive infinity or real numbers. Why? If we're going to graph this equation, that gives us this equation, and it is a straight line and it keeps on extending forever. So it covers the positive x and the negative x. That's why it's negative infinity to positive infinity. For our range, it's just the same because this one extends go up and going down. And that's our answer.